It's a pleasure, and if you want more, check out the V&S Facebook page. These days, being savvy with social media is a real asset and an invaluable skill to have up your sleeve. It doesn't matter if you love or hate it, you cannot escape it. So in studio today, we have Brian Berger from blooming Brainstorms to polish up our social media skills, and let's make him welcome, although his character in Sex and the City dumped Kerry with a post-it note.
But that's a good
Hello, Brian.
How
Thanks for being here.
Pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Okay, so let's start. When you say social media, what are you referring to? And does that mean you just sit on Facebook all day?
Because that's an easier job than ours, really.
Well, social media, most people do relate it back to Facebook. It's not the only thing that I do, but I do sit on Facebook quite a lot throughout the day. That's a large part of it.
Right.
Social media is YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest. New in the game, we've got Instagram, and I really promote that a lot. I think Instagram is a really valuable asset. Yeah.
Isn't that pictures? Just how is that going to help your business? Just taking pictures.
Great question. Like, we can relate it back to what you girls are doing.
Right.
While you girls are filming on set.
Yeah.
You've got photos being taken, posting them on your Instagram. It's a way of interacting with your viewers before you actually go live with a TV show.
So is it worthwhile for a small business or a startup to actually spend time and money to invest in social media for their business?
Absolutely. Well, with social media, you get to capture your audience. If it's a talk show, you girls can talk to everybody that watches your show or people that might be interested in finding out about your show in between every episode.
Right. But this is the thing, just getting back to your first answer, when you say on set, we can upload photos, but we're in the visual game, you know what it is? It's part of us, everybody wants to see what's happening on set. But say you are a chemist and you're working in the lab mixing some powders, who's going to want to see a photo of you in your test tubes?
Well, I guess a social platform like Instagram, it's not going to be for every industry.
Yeah.
But if you're a chemist, for example, and it's still it's something people don't normally see. People don't get to see behind the scenes. So you're showing them behind the scenes, similar to what you girls would put up, being that you're in a visual game. The things that people don't see on screen, you can show off screen, and it gives people a little bit of insight into the work you do.
Okay,
right.
That makes sense.
And what do you think is the most powerful social media tool? So would you say it's Twitter? Would you say it's Facebook or Pinterest? There's so many questions.
Then they're always changing. So
they're always changing. So what would you say is the strategically strategic? If I can speak,
if you couldn't be bothered doing all of them and just wanted one or two.
Yeah.
Definitely, Facebook is it's got the most users, and when advertising on Facebook, you can really target people by their demographic. So that offers the most features for advertising if you're going to outlay an actual marketing budget.
But also on Facebook and all that social media, I think it can be pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
Even if you're just an individual, just say if you're looking for a job and you're using for things personally, how ways people can protect themselves when, you don't want the wrong things to get out.
Absolutely. So if you are applying for a job, yeah, you're definitely right. The first place people are going to look, they're going to Google you, they're going to Facebook you, and privacy is kind of something we've lost these days. But you can control what people see on your profile. All you need to do is just manage your privacy settings, and you can easily make sure that nobody can see anything that's on your profile, aside from your friends.
So how important is it to have a social media aspect to your job these days?
If you're an independent contractor, I'd be recommending straight away to make sure you have a LinkedIn profile. If you don't, a lot of people overlook it. LinkedIn's your virtual resume. You can collect all your referrals. You can communicate with other people in your industry, and that's really your primary point of business.
Right.
And what if someone just, maybe wants their little 15 minutes of fame or wants some celebrity, but they don't want to pay for PR? Is there a way that social media can help?
I'll relate it back to Gangnam Style. Something probably.
Please do, because we haven't had enough of him around.
Well, people either love it or hate it. But if you want to have your 15 minutes of fame right now, all you got to do is basically do a send up of Gangnam Style, and with the amount of people that are looking that song up every day, you undoubtedly get your 1,000 or 100,000 or 1 million views.
But this is my point. That stuff doesn't stick. Okay, so people watch you and they've watched you today, but it doesn't stick. Somebody does something else tomorrow. So
that's really your 15 minutes of fame type of scenario. If you just want to get something viral out there, you see what's trending. So it might be Lady Gaga, do a send up of her song, put on a crazy outfit, and when everyone's in the heat of the moment trying to find her latest video clip, if you've got a send up coming up in YouTube, you're gonna rebound off of her views, and therefore you might be the next Justin Bieber.
Right.
Good advice. So if you want more information on blooming brainstorms and how to make the most of social media, head to the V&S Facebook page.